with our lineup right there, with Deli being at the 1 and myself being at the 2. We've been playing together going on 3 years now, so we have an understanding of that 1 and 2 spot and where we can find our spots within the offense. Finding him off the weak side and myself playing off the pick and roll. I think our coaching staff does a great job of putting us both in those great opportunities, as well as Chunk and RJ, and being able to run up and down the floor and get easy transition points.
How different was playing the Spurs with a quickened pace than it was a couple weeks ago playing them?
Oh, it was great. I mean, it was just a big adjustment for us. A lot more possessions, a lot more free throws for us, just being aggressive. Myself and Brian getting downhill and creating shots for our teammates. That's what we have to continue to do every single game.
The way things worked on offense, Kevin got going early, then LeBron, and then it was yourself. How much is that planned? How much is that just recognizing the high end?
I mean, it's not necessarily planned. For us, as we had our talk, about a week ago, with all the changes and stuff like that, we sat down and we addressed what we needed to address. And coming in, we're not worried about shots. We're not worried about people being being selfish with the shots that they're getting. We just want to have an equal offense, and if you're open, take the shot. And we get back on defense, miss or make. We just hold each other accountable on defensive end. We expect excellence on that end, and then offensively, we're talented enough to get any shot we want is we're staying aggressive and getting downhill on our pick and roll. So for us, we just want to have that mindset going game to game, and guys are just playing within themselves and not worried about anything else, and worried about making the shot and making the extra pass and doing whatever it takes to be a great teammate. And, we're hard to beat.
Kyrie, this is early in the transition. I mean, are you guys surprised by the last couple games, the offensive efficiency and the overall play?
At first it was, we think back a week ago against Chicago and how ugly it was. And then as we continue to progress, we're putting ourselves in positions to be successful in every single game. Teams are going to show us different looks. We're watching a lot of film, going in and seeing and picking and choosing where our spots and where we can be effective. Between myself, Kevin, and Ron, we're definitely putting ourselves in the right spots.
Haven't lost twice to Golden State, twice to Chicago, and once to these guys. Is there any special significance to this win at all?
No, just another one in part of 82, but obviously it was a great test for us that we wanted to come out and play well.
I apologize if you've answered, it's hard to hear. Are you surprised that you guys have taken on this new personality as quickly as you have?
I wouldn't say it's a new personality. I just think that our pace is just a lot better. It's not necessarily a new personality. I mean, we had it last year. Coming back from injury myself, not getting up and down the floor like I should have been in the beginning, coming back, and then knowing our coaching staff is staying on me on the defensive end as well as offensively, keeping up with the pace. I think that it's just the expectations and the accountability just goes back to that. Putting honest on what our roles are and being excellent in those roles.
One more for Kyrie, you mentioned that it's just 1 of 82, but how much confidence do you guys get from an outcome like this, just from the sense of seeing that your system and your pace and your style can work against one of the elite?
I mean, like I said, like you said, it's 1 of 82, but for us, we wanted to come out and play well against a Spurs team that beat us on their home floor. A great coaching staff that was going to challenge us offensively and defensively. So for us, we picked up the pace, got a lot more possessions, and we handled business tonight on our home floor.
All right, thanks, guys.